I hope you can hear me. That was really weird what happened earlier, and I'm not sure why or what's going down, but I really want to give you this reading. Tarot vibes that I had last night. So let's get into it. Hopefully you can hear me this time. Let's see what we got. Um, we got hope. We got hope. Keep hope alive. Yeah, we know. The thing is, like, we even know who this is, who does this stuff. Okay, can you hear me? Yes, yes, you can. Perfect. Awesome. And it's weird because I see some of the other really big heavyweight players um, having problems with their sound as well. So I'm not the only one. Okay, let's get into it. This was last night. I woke up, I did this spread, and I was like, whoa, this is crazy. And the thing that I wanted to tell you, this is Exotic Zen Wisdom. Thank you for being here. There are so many obstacles to come and give you this reading. I don't know why. I don't know what the dealio is, but I feel like I have to, tell you. And I feel like this reading, I don't understand this deck. Okay, I got this deck about a couple years ago. So this is somebody maybe from a couple years ago, 3 to 4 or 5 years ago. Okay, and I didn't understand this deck. So maybe you two didn't understand each other, right? You did not get each other. You did not speak each other's love language, let's say. First card that came up, I can't show it. She's got a gorgeous body over here. The Justice card, and she's completely naked in this Justice card. So this tells me that you are a very authentic person, and you're getting your justice because you don't BS people, and you live your life. Okay, what's going on here is, why am I getting, I'm getting Jill Scott, but I want to say Angie Stone. Living my life like it's golden. I don't know, that was not part of last night's reading, but it's just coming in right now. I don't know. I just want to say you're living your life like it's golden. And I want to keep saying you're living your life like it's golden, golden. Okay, so you are in another world energy. The World card, okay? So you are in a place of pursuing your Nine of Cups. They want to close my throat. This is crazy. And you're moving ahead. You're moving ahead like the Empress that you are. But there was a time where they didn't want you to communicate. And this could be a Capricorn, because that's a cardinal right there, that was trying to stop you. So this could be a masculine, a boss, just a masculine energy, whatever title they have. And you had to leave this situation. You had to leave this masculine or this toxic situation, okay? But you're much wiser for it, the Hermit. And the Six of Swords. This person tries to I don't know if they spy on you. It feels like they spy on you, okay? It feels like it was very like a it was like this girl is sitting on this ledge here, but it's like water should be going on there. See, you're a lotus that transformed. You're a lotus that transformed, and you're ready to go into this next energy where you're going to be manifesting and making your wishes come true. But it took a lot. It took a lot to get you there, okay? Maybe more than one lifetime. You're definitely over 21 here. You're probably, up. Let's do 21 and 21. 44, 40. So you might be like 42 and up, right? Like, this has been a long time coming, okay? And we have somebody here that they can't show themselves. You see, he's got no face. He's faceless. He cannot show himself to you. They've been working, I think they're trying to work to get clear of their karma, and they have to leave people because the engine just turned on, and I heard the engine just turned on, and this person's blocking the driveway, and I don't want to have my window open because they could probably hear me doing a reading, so I have to close it. So I feel like that person's like, they left you, okay, and you had to pick up the pieces. That's really what it just comes down to. 8 of Swords. You were stuck for a while, okay? All of this, maybe you gave a lot of love, a lot of energy, a lot, you put your time, energy, effort into something, and this could be this connection with this person, but it didn't work out, and it brought 10 of Swords, which is Ma'at energy. So you learn to learn to love yourself more because you overgave, okay? You overgave, and when this person left, we do have something called, like, when they do sexual root work on you, when you're having sex, they're taking your essence, they're taking your solar plexus, they're filling their cup up, taking from your solar plexus and your root chakra as you are engaging in the act of sex, because your ancestors were not able to help you from that. That was something that you needed to process and go through. You're back on track now, honey. You're the Empress, okay? And you're cloaking your energy from others. You are not here to share your energy with those who are trying to siphon and use it and abuse it, because that's what they do. They don't use it for good. Your energy, you have done good works and you have good credit with Spirit. And when Spirit needs you, you move. When Spirit says move, you move. Even if it's scary, or, people might be transient, or they're just, you're just a good person. You're not afraid of much. And you walk with God. You walk with justice, actually. You walk with justice. Okay, and this is why you're free right now. I feel like you're liberated from this energy that was trying to suppress you and hold you and keep you. I gotta open the windows because, man, it got stuffy. Okay, so let's get into some of this energy and see what's going down. We definitely want to check out this death energy, okay? That's a major arcana. I want to see what's that about. So let's get into it, Spirit. Tell me more about this death energy. Hello, Jacko3777. Oh my God, I've been seeing a lot of sevens, confirmation. Okay, so you turned the Queen of Swords on somebody, okay? You flipped the script. You flipped the script. You're like, okay, what do you want? What do you need? Like, you're very short with... Oh, yeah. Okay, you are not... You're all about the business. You're all about maybe the Joneses, too. I don't know. Maybe you're just... Yeah, look. You're all about your money. You're all about the truth. So right now, you can see through a lot. And you're very, very cloaked and protected. Look, they're protecting this egg, all the egg. Oh, it's not an egg. Look, it's a skull with eggs. Damn. I never liked this deck, but I'm really understanding the deck this time. And so I feel like somebody understands you now. And they see where you're coming from. What else do we need to look at? The 10 of Swords. We'll look at the world. We don't want to look at the 10 of Swords. We'll look at justice. We'll look at the major arcana, Spirit. Oh my God. 10 of Swords. They want to talk about the 10 of Swords. 3 of Swords. Oh my God. Look who's popping up. Oh, this deck is the cutest deck. But when you look at the devil on this deck, he is not cute at all. Oh, this person just broke your heart. Okay. This person totally... Hi. Yes, it's a collective. Millie, welcome. And Amanda, welcome. This is what I woke up last night and drew these cards out, and I did not understand this deck. It's called the Hush deck. I thought it was going to be a prettier... I like the cover, but I never really used it. And then I was going to get rid of it. I was like, I don't really use this. I should just like give it to somebody. But then I saw the quality and I was like, no, I like the size. I like the quality. So there was things that I started to like about it. So somebody has thought about you and you are not in contact with somebody and they see you as the Queen of Swords, but rightly so. You're the Queen of Swords because they did something, okay? They definitely did something to get you in this 10 of Swords energy, okay? You're a very sweet person. And you had to hide. Look, there's a woman in there. You had to hide out. You had to heal from all these things. You're like, I thought, I think you both thought I think that this person presented themselves as if they were going to go into a relationship with you and it was going to be really one for one. And it just wasn't. Okay, it wasn't. This is confirmation. Capricorn energy, confirmation. Okay, cardinals are for Capricorns. Yeah, they want you to stay single because divine timing is, you're supposed to, there could be a great desire for this person to come to you or for you to go to this person. It could be your birthday or their birthday or something like is drawing you to an anniversary or something. Okay, because she's looking at the Nine of Cups. This person used to make you very happy. They want to close my throat. This person used to make you very emotionally fulfilled. Okay. There's somebody you don't see is a King of Cups who wants to come up to you. They're like watching this, or they might know about the scenario, what's going on with you guys. Somebody who's emotionally available wants to offer their cup. Okay. Now, it could be this past person who is cloaked. They don't want to show they don't want to show themselves. It could be somebody that you pass at your work or their work. Okay. But you're still, Spirit's saying, you're still coming across as somebody like you can't really be approached. You're not that approachable. And yet you're single and ready to mingle. And someone's under judgment. Oh. Whoa. I think you were under judgment when this happened to you. Let's find out. I think you were under judgment. But anyway, this person might be under judgment for doing the Ten of Swords to you, for putting you in a bad situation. This person has a like massive addictions, or they were attached to something or someone, and you found out too late. You had already emotionally invested. You did draw. Oh, okay. You drew something. That's cool. Ah, you're so cute, Amanda. Okay. Oh, look at this. Look at this. What? Okay. As I was reading your comments, this popped out. The Two of Cups and the Queen of Wands. So you're like, I feel like you're overdue for love. Like, I feel like you're such a loving person. And somebody wants to come up. You're looking hot to someone. I feel like maybe once you get more comfortable with your work, or somebody needs to get comfortable with their work, or somebody, yeah, okay, something's going down in about 3 weeks. Somebody wants to come up. This love, so they want you to, so I feel, okay, that, because this is a reading I did in the middle of the night, like, I don't know, it was about 2 a.m. And I was wide awake. And then I was like, okay, I'm just going to use this deck. I was drawn to use this deck. I was like, maybe I can utilize it. And then so somebody is thinking about you. Somebody's thinking about how kind you were, how balanced you were. And maybe they know that's why they can't show their face. I really feel, okay, let's get some info on this guy. That's what we need is info. I'm all over the place. Okay, hold on. Let's get some info on this guy. I don't want to use the same deck. I want to use a different deck. Okay, let's use this one. Tell me about this energy with 8 of Pentacles. Somebody who's working but doesn't want to show their face. We did get the crush. Look, somebody wants to come in with the truth. Yeah, so it's about a house. It's about a house. Maybe they work hard to keep a house. Maybe this person could be a homeowner, a property. They do a rental, a property, a condo. Okay, look at this. 9 of Pentacles. They want you to be single, confirmation, or they know you're single. Somebody know, this is the 4 of Wands, which is like you know, they say this is the twin cards. The four, this is the 1111 energy with those, but something might happen on 1111. This person might come up to you towards 1111. The wheel is turning. Oh, shucks. Look at this. They see the wheel turning in your favor and they're doing magic. Look at this. To stop the wheel from turning in your favor. I cannot make this stuff up. They know you're single. You saw that Two of Cups come out. They know you're going towards a relationship that's going to be very fulfilling, very emotionally contentful. And this is, okay, that's why it's, so they're blocking it. I feel like somebody's magic is so weak, they can only do it in increments. Because before, maybe it worked for a whole year, maybe for 3 months, like a quarter at a time, 3 months, you know, but this is like, this could be something in the next 3 days, but typically I don't feel my wand. It could be wands, could be days. I don't know exactly oh God, this is, okay, so this is, okay. Okay, this is what happened to me. Like, they want to take my sound. They don't want me to do my videos. They don't want me to come out to you. They don't want me to communicate. They don't want me to give you the messages. So you could be going about your day, my loves, and you're trying to get to work and you got to get gas and there's a huge gas line, or you don't have the enough money, you know, you got to like dig for coins and quarters just to make it on fumes. I don't know, but this is you going about your business. It has to deal with work. Okay, so they're affecting your work. They're trying to block you. Some of you might be, but I really don't feel like this is like just for people who are on platforms today. I feel like this is like the regular schmegular blue collar person who goes to work, has a family, 2 kids and a dog or whatever. This is a normal person. This is a normal human being who just goes and gets theirs, and they're throwing magic at you because they don't want you to find someone that's going to care for you and want you back and be respectful. But this is somebody, your guard is already up. So the kind of magic, let's find out what kind of magic this is. Oh my God, I never thought about that. Okay, let's find out what kind of. So the work that this is the work. They're actively working to steal your energy, to take from you. This is the Magician, okay? This for sure guarantees to me this is somebody working against you. They want to take your energy. I heard soften the blow. Why did I hear that? It's because they're under judgment. This is someone that you would be very defensive around. Okay, I'm being called to my, where are you? I haven't seen this deck in a while. Where is it? Where is it? The alien deck is up here, right? I got it. For some reason this is calling to me. So this is like, you know, I have to say, like, you might be very comfortable in your daily routine, but they don't want you to accomplish the things. Like, you might have had a hard time wrapping things up. Like, just your, I don't know. This could be really affecting you and breaking you down health-wise. Like, they really want to slow you down. That's the energy, okay? This magic is really to slow you down. Beyond, see, but you are beyond wisdom. My God, you are so wise. They can't stump you. They can't get you to slow down. That's what upsets them. This person's under judgment. They're under judgment for messing with the Empress. This was right next to the Empress. They're under judgment for messing with the Empress. You're not bothering anybody. Many of you are single mothers holding it down. When no man was helping you, you're the one bringing in the bacon, babes. Complete surrender. Okay, I saw another reader. These people, they want you to go to them and they want you to feel sorry. So they have to lower your vibration because they can't come in with the tail between their legs. They are actively working to lower your vibration, so you go to them. So you effing go to them. Complete surrender. That's very Piscean energy, because surrender is in the North Node, Pisces in the North Node, but I think that's retrograde. Somebody is just not thinking correctly here. Protectiveness. You will have to, yeah, they know that you're protective. You're protective and standoffish against them. Oh my goodness, of course you are. Okay, so let's, force of attract. They're still, for some reason, there's some kind of force that they need to come and be up your butt and be in your business. It could be, you know, y'all had some good chemistry, but chemistry don't pay the bills, and chemistry isn't the same as peace of mind. A new paradigm. See, they know that you're going into a new energy, a whole new world. That's crazy. You can't, and you have to, like, I hear like airtight. You have to seal yourself airtight, away from them, against. You have to confine or conceal. Maybe it's conceal yourself away from them, because it's like they just want to come in and sabotage it. This is bad energy. Spiritual technology. Spiritual technology. Okay, so you think of something, and then, like, you're getting advertisements for it. You did a search, so they might be doing, because I just got like a comment saying I'm on the freeway, something like that, on one of my comments, and I'm thinking, are they like using you know, things to block people's internet? They could be, but this is bigger than just this one person. This person must come from a some kind of cult, or like clique. Secrecy, 44. So they might have a secret society. Okay, see, I did pick up secret society when I had my letter S. There could be, like, if you are, okay, now it goes into, like, if you are definitely have a platform and you're out in the public. Hive mind. Okay, so this person might know somebody who's a cop, or somebody in a secret society, a crooked cop. That wouldn't be a good cop. And they get help from them. They get, okay, and this is, I got this. I got the most weirdest download when I took a shower. I got that these people, they go both ways, and they have bed buddies that do them, you know, butt buddies that do them favors. And that's the only kind of way that they really like to roll, with people who do them favors. Like, what can I get from this person? If this is, I got this weird energy. I don't know. Yeah, energy transmission. Okay, so there is some cult, some group. There's more than 3, okay, who are looking at you and want to siphon your energy. They like to take from your energy. This person already did this, and they want more. They want seconds. Sorry, I'm laughing. But see, you're such a high vibing person. Seeds of this is total polarity. Number 14. Something might be happening on the 14th. Okay, so we have number 10, 44, 29. These could be ages. 23. These could be life paths. 6, 17, 70, and 106. Force of attract. This person is so attracted to you. Like, they know that you have an abundance. They know that things are going well. They know that the Wheel of Fortune is turning for you. We got the Wheel of Fortune twice, don't we? No, wait. Well, we got the wheel with the Chariot. So that we keep getting this wheel with the Chariot for my beautiful collective, that things are progressing. There's a momentum. There's movement for you. And things are evening out. Justice and the Wheel of Fortune is such good energy. So, and then we keep getting that, just stay single, because somebody wants to come and be with you. It's coming soon, okay? Somebody, they know. That's why they're ramping up these attacks here, because you're looking like this beautiful, approachable, to this other person that likes you. It's like they can go straight to you. But then to this other ex-person or cult or people or person or ex-lover or whatever it is, relative, I don't know, roommate, I have no idea. But they can't come straight up to you, even if they wanted to. Okay, so that's the good news. They're not allowed to come straight up to you. Okay, some of you, they can't even find you. This was my download. These cards, I could not understand them. I swear to God, like, I'm very good with tarot, and I couldn't mesh with these cards. But there could be a high priestess. Let me show you. There could be a high priestess that's working with this Capricorn energy. I forgot to show you this card. And this high priestess could have to do with this King of Cups. This is this new person who knows who you are, who knows that you guys have some kind of something. So Brittany, thank you for being here, my love. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Where is my dinger girl? The beautiful Brittany. Yeah. So somebody is behind this other new person that kind of knows about you is what I'm getting. Or it could be that that person is working with, I really feel like they're with the new person. But because there's goats here and that represents Capricorn, it could be that they're working, that this person is, okay, oh, I got it. Okay, so this person could be trying to do magic. To make themselves look like they're emotionally available. Like, oh, hey, how you doing? Yeah, I'm here for you if you need anything. Just give me a call. You know, like they're trying to like tone themselves down. I feel like they could, some of them are trying to cloak, but they got I don't know. She looks like a brouhaha. So either way, do not go back to the past because it's attached to something that you already lived and you experienced and you survived. You survived that. That's the main message. Don't go back to the past. There's some kind of big pull. If you feel, okay, so the main chunk of this thing here is you have love coming in. Okay, let's focus on the love. 1111, and to this person who likes you, you are this Queen of Wands energy, vivacious, dynamic, a go-getter. You have balanced your life off justice from this trauma, and you're going forward, but you're going straight ahead. Okay, like I want to say very fast, faster than, like it could have been really, really slow, and it's like a little bit like cranking up. It's going to get faster and faster and faster, so it feels like that. Okay, so this love is coming in, but there's an energy of like they want a second chance. So they're doing magic to pull you in so you feel bad and give them a second chance, but they're just going to steal your energy again. These two came in together. Different decks. These two came in together and they're under judgment. And it's almost like something worked in the past, but it ain't going to work anymore. So you have to like be very patient, stay focused on you, on your agenda, on what you want to do, on your plans, your goals, your personal relationships that you want to have evolution in and evolve. And stay hopeful that this connection is coming. But there is this combustion right now. There's like this energy that they want to come in and disrupt your flow, okay? They want to come in and disrupt your flow. They do. Let's find out more about the world card, because you're looking so strong, okay? And also, look, she's alone. You're going to have to do it on your own. You're going to have to do... Amanda, I didn't get to read all your stuff. They stink. They're ugly inside and out and no use. Domino, Harvey, you're just too funny. Thank you for your comments, Amanda. But yeah, it's good. If you don't want anybody to see it, no big deal for me. I want you to be safe, girl. Okay. Oh, you and Brittany. Okay, you guys are talking. Right on. All right, so let's find out more about this. You doing it alone in this new world energy. They don't want you to have anybody else but the real deal. Let's go. What is this? Yeah, it's been lonely. See, this is why. Oh my God. Okay, so they're also, okay, so this reading was done at night. I'm sorry, my voice is getting excited. This reading was done, so they're doing stuff at night, okay? So protect your head, maybe wear a bonnet, have a glass of water near your bed, wear your red braided bracelet. I have those, I sell those. Hey, Brittany, contact me because on my moderators, I want to give you one. Okay, so listen, Ascendedstarz at Gmail. This is the energy that they want you to be in. Desolate, isolated, alone. They're projecting this towards you. And if you choose to, you will embrace that, but you have bigger you're really focused on your wish come true. Okay, you're like, you know exactly how it's coming in, you're envisioning it. Every day it gets more vivid. Okay, every day it gets more alive and closer, but they want you to be in this energy, and they're trying to project this energy to you. Desolate, lonely. I'm so lonely, I could cry. They want you crying. Oh my God. And you're already in this other new world energy. They want you okay, this one came in 2 days ago. If you've been not getting along with people and you're like, I always get along with this person, why do they have an attitude today? What's wrong? They're a happy person, but with me they're grumpy. They're throwing that kind of energy towards you, so you don't mesh with people, so you have conflict, you have argument, you have little they want you to feel left out in the cold, my loves. Speaking of, I have to go. I think I might have to go pretty soon. They want you healing. They want you unhealed. They want you unhealed and not able to figure stuff out so they can play you like a violin. What is wrong with these people? Yeah. They need to lower your vibration so you say yes to their lame, lowball offer. Exactly. I'm telling you, this is short and sweet because you need to stay single. You need to stay on top of your game. Keep pouring into yourself, making your, because this guy or person or woman's going to come in and you're not going to want to deal with them. Like, Spirit already knows this is not for you. You don't need to deal with them. You don't have to, you don't even have to communicate with them. For some of you, it won't even get to that place where they already know this, but they're trying to lower your vibration because when they did magic to you before, it used to work and it's not working. You're very much standing on your foundation of self-worth, self-care, and self-love. And that's the way we want it over here. Whenever you need a boost, come over here, get a boost of what you need, because I would never let you go to some loser. Never, never, never. You deserve the best. Not my queens and justice. So some of you might have to, like, maybe this person got you into some legal mess or some legalities, or you weren't paying attention because you were dealing with them and then you got yourself into something legal, but you're balancing everything back on track. They might be having issues, actually. Yeah. Maybe they might be going to jail or something. Yeah, they have to pay out some money. They might have to pay you out. God, man. They owe you money. Here's the Three of Wands again. You might be getting money, but it could be because this person comes with money. This new person, like, or in 3 months, 3 weeks. It could be 3 months. I'm thinking March. I'm thinking the month of March. We're already mid-January, right? Almost. So this is like mid-March energy, y'all. This is mid-March. After February 20th, this stuff's gonna happen. Okay, I don't even think this has to do with Valentine's. For some of you, if you're coupled, yeah, but if you're single, I don't think so. All right, tell me more about the Hermit energy. What do we need to know? I think you're very wise. They want you to hermit yourself and be single. Yeah, which is kind of like Virgo energy. Like, yeah, masculine principle. So this person's not showing them. So the person who's coming to you, they could be Sag or they could be just very wise. They could be older than you. Could be a masculine that's older and wiser. Or you can get, for some of you, there's a masculine who's very wise, who's coming back into your life, but it has nothing to do with romance. This is something that you're supposed to help this person, or they're supposed to help you, or you're helping each other through some kind of something, through this time right now. Okay, so it could be that you're not finished up with something with another masculine. Does not have to be romantic. It was just something that's set in the destiny cards for you guys. That could be that legal that you're seeing through. It could be an attorney even. It could be something like you're meant to meet somebody very clever, very smart. And maybe that somebody leads you to somebody else. But this is what I'm reading right now, this very moment is like the in between the time that you meet your person and that you guys get back together. Or I don't think it's a get back together. I think it's like a past life in that sense. Or it was two ships in the night or something. Like some of you might have an older masculine energy where you're able to feel more of this creativity, or you're very inspirational to this person. Take it how it resonates. It could be the person that's coming towards you, but I feel like this hermit energy is somebody who, it could be a masculine who's hermited, and you're supposed to, both of you come out together, but there is not any correlation to hooking up or anything like that, like attraction is what I want to say. Yeah, this person has good intentions. Exactly. So there's something that's not finished. That's an older masculine. He has good intentions, and you're supposed to be in each other's lives. Self-sacrifice. This person self-sacrifices too much. Or you do. You guys might have the same thing. Because sometimes, like, you get along, like, okay, let's say the karmics, they get along better with karmically people. Like when they're in their low vibrational shadow self energy, they get along, they twerk, they do everything. That's their world. And sometimes there's people here who overgive, overshare. There's a masculine here that you need to work with in some way, shape, or form. I don't know. It's coming in strong. Seeds of polarity. We had that earlier. So this is somebody who's, so seeds, when you, okay, so like Cancer and Capricorn are seeds of polarity. Virgo and Pisces are seeds of polarity. Aquarius and Leo, the polarities attract, but they could be good for each other. So there's something here where somebody's coming into your life where you complement each other. Like they can see your blind spot and you can see theirs. Okay. And this is going to be somebody who can help you. They're wise. They're very smart. You could be a Virgo. They could be a Virgo, even on the cusp. Okay. This is coming in very strong. Thank you, Lord. So you're getting like some kind of like support, but it's not like a support that's financial. It's feeling like you're going to feel more supported because your thoughts, you're going to be able to like play them out. And then this person, you can bounce off your thoughts off somebody. And then they could give you like a good masculine perspective, my females. But you're going to be just as beneficial in their life as they are in yours. So this is like 7th house Libra energy. We're going to look at the dice. Leap of faith. Yeah, somebody, like, so maybe somebody's still kind of in a rut, or they can't get their mental, they're in the 8 of Swords energy. They can't get out of thinking their way out of something. And you might be that person that needs to come in and help them. Refining galactic lineage. Okay, so this is somebody that very smart, but they're stuck right now, and you could see it. Oh, this is interesting energy. This is someone in your community. Exactly. Okay, so that's a side note, but I think you guys are going to be entertained, or you're going to be busy with something else before you get involved with this love, 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 which is coming your way. I'm reading. Okay, so I'm going to read your comments. Let me go ahead and read your... Danny, thank you for being here. Viraji, like 10, when will I get shortlisted for cabin crew air India job? Oh my God, my India crew. I love you guys. I got to come back and do a collective for you, and then do... If you want to give me a Snapchat, I can pull some cards, but if not, then I have to go. Or unless you want to wait, but I don't think y'all want to wait, because I have to go put clothes in the dryer. So that might take a little bit. Okay, so I want to say thank you to Joku377 if you're still here. Millie, Amanda, thank you. A1224Q, thank you. And we have my beautiful Brittany, thank you. Domino Harvey 89. They stink. Oh, you're the one that said that. That's so funny. Okay, and low battery, honey, charge up. All right, I think I'm going to do another round. I don't care. We'll let the clothes just sit there for a little bit. They do that to me. Not that it's good, but I trust the lady. All right, let's do... Okay, I think we're going to go with some romance, y'all. It's Friday night. Serenata. U3KQ, thank you for being here. It's been 10 years since you've been with someone? Oh my goodness. I know. Feels like a while, huh? I hope you get that right person, you know, patience. I do hear stories of women who wait and they get their dream husband. I do hear, I have. But it is later in life. So I'm like, wow, okay, we gotta really wait. We're gonna do a nine card spread. Let's move this with this beautiful romance deck. Italian. I love this deck so much. Some of my decks I just can't get rid of, because look how beautiful the red roses. It's so romantic. Yeah, you could have a lot of Mother Mary energy, and you're somebody who's very kind, loving, excuse me, with a, you just have a lot of feminine, maybe you're very feminine. Okay, let's see what we get, y'all. Let's see what this round tells us. Bottom of the deck. Oh, they're all upside down. Okay. The World. Okay, so officially you are in this new world energy. Like, you are not where you were before. We're in a different, we've moved into the shift of the energy that we're in. Everybody is in the shift. Okay, so this is yeah, exactly. Oh my God. Okay, so this is Judgment. Excuse me. This is Judgment. This, I always confuse them. This is the World energy. All right, it came out anyway. So at the bottom, somebody's under judgment. Okay, so everyone's under judgment. You better be good. By God. Okay, so right now, this is, you better watch your P's and Q's. This is like they're spying, like they're the watchers are watching our moves. Okay. The Eight of Pentacles, and how you move. Exactly. How you going to be? Are you going to be ethical at work? Are you not going to steal, lie, and cheat? Six of Pentacles. Because in this new world energy, you're going to be getting goods. Right, here we go. This one's reversed. This one's reversed. Oh my God, this one's reversed. It's funny because it was reversed, but then when I reversed it, it's still reversed, which is the Knight of Wands. So Spirit's saying, have you learned your lesson, men and women? Are you going to be playing? Are you going to be like surfing the internet? Are you going to be hooking up? Why, you know, they're looking at this hookup culture. Oh my God, Spirit. Nine, yeah. This hookup culture that just is part of this conditioning to keep everyone jealous and put, you know. They want you to watch and listen more right now. They want you to focus maybe on a project or something at home. Use your hands, be very crafty. This is not the time to be out there twerking. It's really dangerous. Two of Wands. There's a lot of men on men action going on, so you got to be careful, you know, all the out in the streets over here. Three of Pentacles. Okay, there is a man coming that wants to come and work with you. He's making a decision. Interesting energy. He's making a decision. What do we need to look at? Where's the major arcana? The world. I want to look at this. It could be a Taurus that's coming up to you soon. And this person had a lot of fun with you. You guys really enjoyed each other's company. You had a lot of, like, just lighthearted fun. It's not heavy duty. Yeah, but this person now seems to have a heavy heart. They might be leaving someone and they can't forget them. They can't forget their past lover, their past connection. But they're thinking of you, like you might be their inspiration, like you might be, yeah. It feels like somebody wants to come over to the collective, and like I told you, there's somebody, their ex is like still watching them, still got a hold on them, still, yeah. This person might, you don't know who it is. It's going to be a surprise. You don't know exactly who this person is that's going to come in. They're not in a player energy. Knight of Wands. Like they used to be in this player energy, but this person is really seeing you as like, through time, they could see that, you know, you're a good person. You do good things. I don't know if they know if you're a reader or on a platform or anything. I mean, unless you told them, because some people are weird like that. But this person is getting like sudden epiphanies about you, about wanting to come, wanting to connect, and not wanting to play with you. Yeah, invest time, energy, effort. Yeah, that, because I was gonna say that because with the Virgo energy, they like relationships, but for the most part, the Virgos I have known, they have been very upfront. I remember I dated a Virgo, and he said, you know, he told me his father died and he was young, and then I felt really bad. But then he said my ex-girlfriend came to the funeral, and that's when I was like, okay, well, I'm stepping out, because I'm not going to compete with like your father being dead, and she knew your ex-girlfriend. I mean, your ex-girlfriend knew your dad. I don't even want to, like, so some of you kind of just step out, you step to the side. That could be that self-sacrifice energy that we had. Look, this is an emperor, but this time this is your emperor. This one's coming for you, baby. This one's coming for you. But this person still needs to get over some of their social, you know, the Joneses. What are the Joneses doing? What are my friends going to think? They still have a lot of that energy, is what I'm picking up. And yeah, they're still rotating 3 girls. It looks like they're still rotating 3 girls. And that's why you're the Queen of Swords. You know better. Okay, so that's why they're telling you to be more standoffish and not, you know, ask questions. Well, definitely when they come in, you'll want to ask questions. If they come in now, you don't even want to be dealing with this. So let's see here, Spirit. You know that they're coming in more like a Knight of Wands energy. Or what their spirit is saying is that they're still currently in their Knight of Wands energy. That's why it's going to take about 3 months, about March. Because I feel like somebody left someone, but they're not ready to, you know, when you leave someone, you want to go out and date. They need to sow their oats more. That's what it feels like. Or if this is somebody, you guys are both young, they still need, you know, under 30. Yeah, the moon. This person needs to temper their emotions. They need to you know, check in with their emotions. I don't know about temper. Most people don't even check in with their emotions. This person just went on to the next. Yeah. They're in the Ace of Wands energy. They're like swinging that swang, trying to find the best thing. Mr. Right Now. Four of Pentacles. And they see you and they know that you're very worthy of being with, you know, and you're looking mighty fine here. But I don't know if they can handle you. Because they know that your expectations are much higher now. And you can see through their BS. Seven of Swords. They're in their Seven of Swords energy. It fell on the Queen of Swords. And the Knight of Wands. And the Nine of Swords. So this person's into stealing other people's energy, pumping themselves up, making them be the, you know, Mr. Happy, Mr. Great Guy. Look at me. They're in toxic energy. Whoever this is, they're in toxic energy. And with toxic women. They are entertaining karmic women. Oh yeah, look at that. Mr. King of Swords. Is this Knight of Swords? I think this is Knight of Swords. It could be King of Swords. I'm not sure. I think it's Knight of Swords though. I feel my Knight of Swords energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius is an air sign. He typically learns the lesson. Look, he's a white horse. So he has not learned the lesson yet. He's still like, again, sowing, big energy of sowing. This is like, they just want to have fun because they were in a connection. They don't want anything serious, but they know that when they do want something serious, it's you're the one that they want. It's you're the one that they want to come and fill their cup with. But this person doesn't have much to give. They have a lot of attitude. They're like a joker. They could, you know, pretend, but they have a darn full cup. So this person might have a lot of ambition, a lot of dreams, a lot of goals, and why is this energy here? Oh, the Queen of Cups. They know you're the one. You're the one that they can get their... Oh, God, this is like a little bit of siphoning. So if they were to come now, they would not be able to control themselves, but to take from your energy to feed themselves. We have the Queen of Cups. Because you're coming in very kind, loving, giving, and this person does not have it to give like that. Oh, they're still, look, oh my God, I love this deck. This is so funny. They're still caught up in between with other bitches. Okay, they're gonna get stitches with other bitches because they're doing too much. They are doing too much. They do not get caught up in this. Okay, yeah, look, they're wearing a mask. If they were to come to you, they'd be like, oh, hey, how are you? They're not fully honest is the word. Why is that word so hard? It's really hard for this person to be honest. It's very hard for this person to be honest. My God. Look at this. Nine of Wands. So this person might have had a child on you, or this person may be with a woman who has a child they don't even take care of their own children. They don't take care of their own children. This is very sad. I don't like this energy. I don't like this energy. And then we have the so this person might be, that's what's going on. They might be stepping out in a marriage, or they've been stepping out, but this time they're getting caught. You don't want you want to stay 10 feet away. You don't want to touch this with a 10-foot pole right now. That's why Spirit's saying stay single. They said it so many times. This person's going to get caught pretty soon, or they've been caught and they're going through it. It feels like they're trying to figure out what they're going to say, like what kind of lie they're going to tell people, like how they're going to cover up. And they're going to get caught with their pants down energy. That's what it feels like. 2 of Cups. Because they know they can't come to you. They're not able to come to you straight and direct. They're still wearing a mask. And these are the masks that they wear with these other women. And then when they find out, they become very volatile and they want you to be that way. But that's not the kind of person you are. You're a peaceful person. You're not here, you know, you're a lover, not a hater. Okay, so I think that's just like what you need to know, because I am frustrated and I don't like this energy. This person just comes in to confuse you. They don't know what they want. They just want to be wanted, okay? And when they get somebody that they think, oh, this is somebody of high society or whatever, they put on these masks. They put on these masks, and these masks end up falling off, and people end up getting hurt, and they don't care. Oh, he's 5 of Pentacles. This is a drinker. When he starts getting his drinks in him, he forgets about everything. Yeah, he makes bad choices. 2 of Swords. He makes bad choices that then afterwards he has to shield himself from these bad choices. And he likes women who have money, or women who are very stable and responsible and reliable and dependable. He particularly targets this type of individual. He, you know, of course, because that's what he needs to take from. It's like he needs to take stuff from people's baskets and give it to themselves. Yeah. I do not like this. Yeah. This person's a married person. This person's a married person just doing, like, acting single. That's the way I should, like, title this. Married person acting single. And then let's not forget twerking. So maybe they need to go through it. This is a married or a Taurus. Yeah, we love our Tauruses, don't we? Okay. Okay. I don't know. In a way, I kind of feel like this person's acting out because they cannot come to you. Let's get an angel number for today. 122. Oh, 122. I think I saw something like that earlier. 122. I'm telling you, I keep getting the ones lately. Yeah, probably because of January, right? The year number 1. Okay, that makes sense. 122 says, 122 says, stay filled with faith because heaven is working behind the scenes for help. Your manifestations appear. The more positive your thoughts and feelings, the faster and better this manifestation appears. Yeah, you can definitely manifest, but they're trying to disrupt your concentration. Yeah. Where's the other? Here's the other one. Let's see what signs might come out. Houses and signs. The 4th house. Cancer. Well, we're in a Cancer full moon cycle. So this could have to do with a mother. The 2nd house. Taurus. Venusian. Somebody beautiful, attractive, rich, yummy, easy on the eyes. The 8th house. Scorpio. Why can I not see your comment? Oh, yeah, I do. I see that one. Okay, so let's get into it. A confirmation. Any coughing is confirmation here. All right, so let's get one of the animal cards and see what we get from my beautiful collective. What kind of animal is going to come out for us today? Let's see. I love this deck so much. Even though it's too big, but... Oh, the smell of new decks is so intoxicating. The whale keeps wanting to come out again, which we had yesterday. And it's about That whale is about using your voice and singing. Anything else? God, it just keeps... Oh, it's adventure. No, orca keeps wanting to come out. Somebody might like orcas a lot. Okay, let's just do one more, two more. Okay, now we're going to shuffle. Here we go. Give us a good card to close off this reading, Spirit. Please and thank you. And it's still early, so I can try to come back for the Zodiac. This one wanted to come out. Sea Otter, happiness. Be the master of playful living. Release the expectation and enjoy every day. Yeah, they don't want you to stress out about who's coming. They want you to enjoy your daily life and the love that's in your life and the relationships you're in right now, because you're going to manifest even more stronger bonds. Let worry go and instead choose love. Surrender to the waves. Your good destiny of love is sure. Oh my God. So that's what I said. It's coming. Your love is coming, and they're confirming your good destiny. And otters are so loving and playful creatures. They want you to play while you're waiting. Like, you know how they say whistle while you work? I'm not going to even try it. That's Snow White. This is, some of you might have had stepmothers. Okay, so that's what I'm going to leave it at. Okay, my loves, thank you so much. Oh, I got to tell you, yes, the raffle is still on. Okay, yes, yes, yes. Please, I need to get those 30 public subs, and I'm giving this puppy away. I am also making another physical gift to go with this. And out of 30 public subs, there'll be three main winners, but then out of the public ones, I'll pick a card for you too. So nobody loses. And the winners number one winner is getting the nice deck and a physical gift, 2 physical gifts, maybe more. And then the other virtual gifts is a love reading and a spiritual soul session, which tends to go into mediumship, so I can tap into passed on loved ones, which I am a medium as well. All right, that's what I have. I am oh, look at that. Orcas at the bottom. I better read it. Orcas are in the house. It says, dare to do things differently. Sing your wild song. Singing has been coming in. I think I just put in that short about singing. And I had put in that short that I'm like, well, how can they take your voice? That's stupid. But then when you think of like all the music publishers and how they use, other people's voices, and how they, how other writers are writing for artists and they don't get credit, blah, blah, blah. So it could be something where you are a singer and somebody has published you, or they're making money off you. You never got it. Something like that. So it says manifest your travel dreams. Ooh, some of you need to get your passport. Attempt the great journey with confidence. Be loyal, friends and family. Maybe you should get a passport for when this lover comes in 3 months and they want to go somewhere. You already have it. Okay, be brave. You are more powerful than you know. Be loyal. Friends and family are your treasures. Okay, be loyal, period. Friends and family are your treasures. Absolutely. So yeah, they want you to really go into that whole connection with your friends and family. Make sure it's secure. Get rid of the karmic-y family people, because somebody's coming down the pipeline here. Your mom wants you to get a passport. You love orcas, Andrea. Thank you for being here, darling. Thank you all, my beauties and my handsome gents. Okay, so I'll come back. I have those. The next series I'm going to do is Aries, Capricorn. Oh, we're going to do Capricorn, y'all, and Pisces. Okay, so that's coming up in my next 3 sessions but I have to get my laundry because somebody might have taken it out. I got to go. Love you. Don't forget to like. I can't wait to connect with you guys again on the live. So please subscribe, and much love and light. And I'll catch you on the next one. Thank you.